before everything. What we just saw at the airport, just the two of them and without the company cameras, is what we've been waiting for years. Jungkook leaning on Taehyung, showing that it's his safe place above any false narrative. A situation has been made public that many consider one of the clearest signs of their relationship. Jungkook doesn't need to ask permission to lean on Taehyung's shoulder because that's his safe place. It's a fact that, even when surrounded by the other members of the group and several cameras, Jungkook seeks to be as close as possible to Taehyung to rest his head on him. This moment is truly beautiful because it shows that, no matter who's watching, Jungkook always chooses the same shoulder to feel calm and protected, just as he has for many years. Many people noticed that even though Jimin and Namjoon were very close at that moment, Jungkook chose to ignore the space around him to go directly to Taehyung. It's a gesture of absolute trust that is only consistently seen in Taekook, confirming that their bond is different and much deeper than a simple friendship. The fact that Taehyung receives this contact with complete calm shows that for them it's an everyday occurrence and a fundamental part of their life together. This detail on his shoulder is evidence of a comfort between them that can only be achieved through true love. Jungkook demonstrates through his actions that Taehyung is the person he trusts most, seeking his closeness even during the most demanding moments in front of the cameras. Upon closer observation of their interactions, a fact has become evident that leaves many speechless due to its precision. Taehyung and Jungkook are perfectly synchronized. They perform the exact same movements at the same time, as clearly seen when Taehyung brought his hand to his mouth and Jungkook did the same at the exact same second. This action demonstrates once again that Taekook shares such a deep connection that their bodies respond identically to any situation, confirming that their minds and hearts are completely united. It is truly exciting to see how they manage to surprise us every day with these signs that arise from constantly sharing their lives and thoughts. Many people value these details because they are proof that they know each other so well that they no longer need to look at each other to act in sync. Taekook's coordination is one of the clearest examples of their genuine love, demonstrating that they have built their own world where they both feel completely at one with the other. For those who love Taekook's interactions, this synchronicity is the ultimate sign that their bond is unbreakable and very special. Taehyung and Jungkook continue to demonstrate that their union goes beyond the professional, sharing gestures born from a deep friendship transformed into loyal love. Every shared move is another piece of the puzzle that confirms they are destined to be together, supporting each other every step of the way in their careers. A situation that occurred at Tampa Airport has come to light, revealing what happens when there isn't a big production surrounding them. Taehyung and Jungkook were accompanied only by a manager. It's a fact that, no matter how hard the company tries to create a false narrative to keep them apart, Taekook always finds a way to stay together. The truth is right before our eyes when the cameras paid for by the company aren't around to intervene or try to separate them. In those moments, Taehyung and Jungkook are naturally inseparable, just as they always have been and always will be in their real lives. Many people have noticed that they always choose to be together and that they look deeply in love whenever they have a quiet moment. The fact that they seek to walk so close together is the clearest sign that their bond is serious and that their happiness depends on maintaining that constant physical connection. This situation at the airport confirms that, for them, being together is the absolute priority, maintaining a loyalty that surpasses any attempt by the industry to hide what they feel. Seeing them in Tampa like this proves that there's a commitment between them that doesn't need official announcements. Jungkook and Taehyung demonstrate through their actions that they are each other's safe haven and that their love is the most genuine thing they have. It's clear that, far from scripts and company orders, they prefer to always be together, sharing their path with a closeness that no one can break. Upon closer observation of their interactions, something Jungkook definitely can't hide has become evident: the unwavering attention he always pays to every little thing Taehyung does. One instance that demonstrates this occurred when Taehyung was adjusting his microphone, and Jungkook didn't take his eyes off him for a single second. It's clear that Jungkook feels a deep desire to be close and help him in every detail, showing that his priority is ensuring Taehyung is comfortable and well at all times. Jungkook really enjoys being near Taehyung and touching him as a way of showing his constant support and affection in front of everyone. This protective instinct is a clear sign of the maturity of their relationship and the commitment they have to each other in their daily lives. Seeing Jungkook so focused on taking care of Taehyung allows us to understand that their bond is based on mutual respect and an admiration that knows no bounds. They demonstrate that true love is seen in these small acts of care, where being attentive to each other's needs is the greatest proof that their bond is serious and very real. For those who love Taekook, this look from Jungkook is evidence that he will always be there to protect Taehyung in any situation. Taehyung and Jungkook continue to show that their bond goes beyond the professional, sharing moments where caring for one another is paramount. Every time Jungkook reaches out to protect him or make sure he's okay, he's confirming that their relationship is strong and that they love each other deeply. An event that marked a turning point in Taehyung and Jungkook's history has been made public: their joint appearance at the premiere of the film Dreams. April 24 marked 3 years since this beautiful moment, where they both attended to support Park Seo-joon, a very close friend of Taehyung's. Their sweetness and shyness were striking, especially since it was the first time they had appeared together at a public event unrelated to the group or their company obligations. Because it was a completely personal occasion, they chose to show their unity, confirming that their bond transcends any professional agenda and that they bravely choose to share their important moments. This event became famous worldwide not only for their presence but also because the outfits Taehyung and Jungkook chose to wear were directly related to the LGBTQ+ community. In Korea, the screams of excitement that erupted when Taekook walked in together were truly incredible and demonstrated the immense support they receive. This completely refutes the lies of those who claim that Taekook doesn't exist in their own country or that they aren't supported in Korea. The reality is quite clear: they chose that place and time to appear together, leaving a historic mark that their love is real and that they aren't afraid to show it at such significant events. Seeing Taehyung and Jungkook on the red carpet for Dreams is proof that their relationship is serious and that they support each other in their friendships and personal projects. The fact that they decided to attend a film premiere together, wearing clothes with inclusive messages, is a clear sign that their bond is deep and conscious. Many people value this memory because it was an act of freedom where they took control of their public image. Observing how the members arranged themselves at the table reveals a situation that many consider proof of the respect they have for Taehyung and Jungkook's relationship. In this instance, we can see that Jungkook sits first, followed by the other members. Although J-Hope was in front and had the opportunity to occupy the middle seat, he immediately gave it to Taehyung. It's clear that J-Hope did this because he knows perfectly well that Taehyung's place is always next to Jungkook. This gesture from the other members demonstrates that everyone in the group understands the beautiful connection they share and respects their need to always be together. It's clear that all the BTS members are aware of Taekook's feelings and therefore always look for ways to facilitate them sharing the same space naturally. These actions only further confirm what many people try to ignore: that Taekook is a reality accepted and cherished by their own friends and bandmates. The way J-Hope steps aside so Taehyung can sit next to Jungkook is a direct sign that the artist's inner circle recognizes and supports their bond. Seeing them sitting together thanks to the support of the other members shows that their love has the backing of their chosen family, making their connection more evident to everyone every day. This behavior from the members is the final proof that their relationship is serious and respected internally. Taehyung and Jungkook don't need to ask for space because their own bandmates already know that they function best when they're close to each other. Every time we see the other members give up space or facilitate their closeness, we are witnessing a validation of their genuine love. Many people have had this moment in their minds for a long time because it's impossible to forget how playful Taehyung and Jungkook are. It's clear to everyone how difficult it is for them to keep their hands still when they're near each other on stage. During the introduction to Come Over, a very special moment occurred where they looked adorable and were clearly happy to be together. It's a fact that they both enjoy playing and joking around, showing that their priority is having a good time while they're together in front of the audience. In the middle of the performance, Taehyung and Jungkook started playfully boxing in a very cute way that many people enjoyed watching. A very significant moment was when Jungkook decided to lift Taehyung's sweatshirt right there on stage, in front of the millions of people watching them. Taehyung's sweet look and the smiles they shared at that moment said everything we need to know about their feelings. These two artists clearly demonstrate that they are madly in love and aren't afraid to show the joy they feel when they're together anywhere. It's a fact that Taehyung, like Jungkook, can't resist being close to each other, which is why he playfully patted his bandmate during the concert. Many people were able to witness this moment from behind, thanks to a fan camera that captured how they're always in their own world. No matter where they are, they always find a way to show their love through physical gestures that confirm their relationship. This closeness is a clear sign that their bond is serious and that they feel completely comfortable sharing their lives and work. This happened on the first day in Tokyo, and it's one of the few recordings that exist of that special moment between the two. Many people decided to put their phones aside to enjoy the concert looking into each other's eyes, which is why there aren't many videos from that day. It's an act of respect towards the artists that the audience prefers to experience the moment directly rather than recording it all the time. However, the little evidence we have is enough to confirm that Taekook always finds a way to be together and happy. Tonight is their first concert in Tampa, and many fans are eager to see Taehyung and Jungkook together again. There's a lot of hope that fans will capture their interactions, as we know the company never shows these moments. It's a given that the company prefers to hide their displays of affection, so we rely on live recordings. We're seriously looking forward to seeing Taehyung and Jungkook surprise us once again with their loyalty and love. Taekook is real, and these moments on stage are the clearest signs that their relationship is strong and very deep for both of them. We'll be watching every gesture and every glance because we know they can't hide their feelings from us for long. Taehyung and Jungkook always show that they are each other's priority and that their happiness comes from being close and supporting one another. We hope that in Tampa they will once again demonstrate that their love is stronger than any attempt by the company to keep them apart or silent.